Hello, y'all. I'm back again for another video. So, I thought of this idea, and it's something that's been a motivation for me ending relationships, friendships, and situations with narcissists. And sometimes it's something you might have already thought about it, or you may not have. Many times, when we think of ending relationships with narcissists, or any toxic relationship, a lot of our reasons are on this physical earth. So you think of things like it upsets your family members, it hurts your parents, it hurts your adopted relatives, it hurts your children. And when I say hurts them, it doesn't mean that the narcissist is hitting them or fighting them or it's anything physical that they're doing, but these people that are still on earth are hurt and they want better for you. They're very saddened by the way that the narcissist is treating you. And a lot of times they begin to mistreat your relatives. They're actually mistreating your friends and relatives when they mistreat you. Because someone that really loves you should take that personal. However, this may sound a little strange, but this is one of my motivations of getting narcissists out of my life. And it has nothing to do with the living. It has nothing to do with the people that are still living, breathing, and living on this earth still that care and love me. One of my motivations for getting rid of these people was people that are passed away that love me. I know you're thinking, oh, I didn't think of that. Maybe you have. A lot of you by now have lost someone that loved you, even if it was your 4-year-old child. Would your 4-year-old child have wanted you treated the way the narcissist does? So listen to this. I'm going to take a risk here. I don't know if I'm going to get a copyright claim for this. However, I'm going to take this risk and play this. And it's I'm not going to say the artist's name. You already know that because I want to try to play this without getting a copyright claim. But listen to this very carefully. And this is how, in the spiritual realm, someone that has that good soul in the universe that loved you so much, they're crying spiritual tears for you. They don't want you with the narcissist. We worry so much about people that are in our physical presence that are still living, but a lot of times we don't think about the dead. Would my grandmother want me treated like that? Would my mom want me treated like that? Would my aunties want me treated like that? Cousins, uncles, anyone that's passed away, great friends, adopted relatives, brothers, sisters. Would they want this? My siblings are still living, right? So, but in your case, your brothers and sisters may be passed on. But these other relatives I've named are passed on. Would they want this for me? And this is what they're saying to you from the spiritual realm. Listen to this, okay? Somebody loves you, baby. Somebody loves you, baby. You hear that? I cannot sing like this beautiful woman, but I did. And that's what your relatives are saying to you from the spiritual realm. They're singing this to you. It's in the universe. We don't die. Our soul resides on. And that's what they're saying to you. Somebody loves you. Somebody loves you, baby. They're calling you baby because they love you. And that was one of my secret motivations for leaving narcissists alone. Those wicked people But the people that would be singing this to me from the spiritual realm, that's out there in the heavens and in this universe, some of you have had relatives that die in accidents, sudden deaths. You know, I've done a lot of studying on death for many, many years, and I've learned so much. And make that your motivation. Don't let it just be the people that are still alive, because in many cases, the people that loved you the most, that would have saved you from any crisis you were in, some of those people that's passed away would have came over and knocked that narcissist out on the floor somewhere for some of the stuff they've done to you and your children and your family and your friends. So make that your motivation, because that was mine. The people that really love me the most, not to say that the people that are still living don't, they do love me, but that for sure love, for sure, they're passed on. And sometimes I used to think, what if they were still alive? What if that one particular person that's passed away was still alive and they could sit in the room and see how a narcissist was treating me, how they were talking to me? What would they do? They would cry. They would cry and definitely react to it in whatever kind of way they would, because they're saying this to you. You know who it is. It happened so suddenly. I woke up one morning with you on my mind. No matter what I did, couldn't stop thinking about you. Want an instant replay of yesterday. Somebody loves you, baby. That's what your relatives in heaven singing to you. Leave that narcissist alone, because somebody in that spiritual universe loved you so, so much. Make that your motivation. I've been on this bike almost 8 minutes, y'all. Please like, share, and subscribe. And I love y'all so, so much. I apologize for the singing. However, I sing, whether people think I can do it or not. My mom was much, much better at it. I'll never be on that level. However, my soul, I just sing. I just love to sing, and I love music. And this is what your deceased relatives are singing to you. And some of y'all, they can sing way, way better. Make that your motivation. Leave that narcissist alone, because you got somebody in heaven crying over you. And even if your relative went to hell, they sitting in hell ready to come back with a machete to do something to that narcissist. Because whether they in heaven or hell, they still love you. And I love y'all. Please like, share, and subscribe. Please leave a comment. Thank you. Bye.